Hey, it's Scotty. Are you a guinea pig hypochondriac? Raise your hand if you are. A hypochondriac is defined as a person who is abnormally anxious about their health. And when it comes to being a guinea pig parent and a guinea pig hypochondriac, that would be somebody who is abnormally anxious about their guinea pig's health. But let's talk about why that might not be a bad thing. Guinea pigs are really tough animals. I've been volunteering at the Los Angeles Guinea Pig Rescue for over 10 years, and I've seen it all. I've seen guinea pigs bounce back from some of the most horrific experiences. And for instance, just here, I have piggies that have been left outside on the street in a box. I have piggies that have spent so much time at the shelters. I have seen so many incredible situations, guinea pigs dumped in parks and on trails, even in dumpsters and trash cans. And I've been part of rescues that would just make your, and I've been part of rescues that would make you honestly lose faith in humanity. But that's the thing about rescue stories, is that we take bad situations and we turn them around. And so it is amazing to me how, despite all of the difficulties, all of the bad and sad situations many of these piggies have been through, they are still so strong and resilient. And that's one of the reasons why I love them, is they're just so tough. But they are prone to illness, as we all are, and they're prey animals, so that means that they hide their illness. They tend to hide their illness. They tend to hide their symptoms. And when you combine that with the fact that many guinea pig owners are unfamiliar with the common illnesses and the symptoms associated with those common illnesses, that makes a recipe for disaster. It means that oftentimes, before you discover what is wrong, your piggies have been sick for a long time. So the good news is that guinea pigs do respond very well to many treatments. Right, BB? Hi, BB. Guinea pigs respond very well to medicines and treatments, and they heal remarkably fast when it comes to surgeries. I have a video called The Guinea Pig Superpower, and they have the same superpower as Wolverine, so I'll put that right there. But guinea pigs respond very well to surgeries, to medicines, and to treatment if they are caught early. So that's where being a guinea pig hypochondriac can really help. I've got two birds here, if you notice. Galaxy is visiting, and BB, of course. But when it comes to common illnesses, it really is important to know all about common illnesses so that you can identify them as early as possible. So being a guinea pig hypochondriac isn't really a bad thing. If you are a worried piggy parent, then you might actually spot something that you'd otherwise miss. And remember, guinea pigs, they can't tell us what's wrong. That's the thing about pets, is it's up to us to notice whether there's a change in behavior or some symptom. So I think being a guinea pig hypochondriac will give you that edge and allow you to spot these common illnesses. But remember, it's not all about just being a hypochondriac. You don't want to worry. You don't want to be so worried that it is upsetting you, that it's making a negative impact in your life. But from a tongue-in-cheek and kind of a silly point of view, saying that you're a guinea pig hypochondriac is not a bad thing. Remember, it's really important to pick up your piggies every day, to look at them when you give them treats. Now, of course, you want to be giving them treats every day, because that's a great way to interact, to tame them, to teach them that you are not a threat. Like I said, guinea pigs are prey animals, and you want to tame them, you want to work with them, you want to teach them that you are the bringer of treats and that you are somebody that they don't have to be afraid of. So when you give them treats, if you will notice that they'll generally come up to the cage, they'll reach up, they will be anticipating treats. A lot of times we give our piggies veggies or other treats at the same time, whether it's in the morning or in the evening, and they anticipate those times. And if you have a piggy that normally comes up, normally begs for treats, and they're not, then that's definitely a sign that something's wrong. So I have another video, Is My Guinea Pig Depressed? And it covers 2 reasons why your guinea pigs may appear depressed. One is, of course, if they live alone and they don't have any other piggies in the room, then they may be more quiet and subdued. But the other reason and the point of that video is that a change in behavior may not reflect an emotional change, but rather it might be a sign that your piggies are sick. So it's very important to pick up your piggies every day, to interact with them, just to check in on them and check their overall state. Are they acting normal, or is there something different? And that's where being a hypochondriac, a guinea pig hypochondriac, can pay off, because you're always on the lookout for a possible illness. It doesn't mean there's going to be one, but you're always checking. If you hear a sneeze, guinea pigs shouldn't sneeze. That is a sign of a possible respiratory infection. But, you know, guinea pigs may sneeze every once in a while. But if I hear a sneeze, my alarm bells go off and I'm watching. Are they going to sneeze again? If they sneeze again in the same day, then that is a sign that something's wrong. So now I'm looking, I'm saying, okay, well, what about their eyes? Are their eyes clear, or are they runny? Is their nose runny and crusty? Do they have a lack of energy that they normally have? And I go through that checklist. And you should always be concerned that your guinea pigs may be sick, may be getting sick. Not that they are, not that they will. Come here, Galaxy. I got 2 birds competing for attention. So Galaxy is just visiting, right? And you love your piggies too. You love your animals. And you're going to help me take care of them this week, right? So I hope that you will join the Guinea Pig Hypochondriac Club, and there's no shame in it. Let me know in the comments, have you thought of yourself as a guinea pig hypochondriac, or has this video maybe opened your eyes to the fact that maybe you need to be a little bit more concerned about whether or not they are sick, about the signs and symptoms of their illnesses? So I have an entire free care guide on my website. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to my videos, you can click down in the description. You'll see a link to my website and to my free guinea pig care guide. And even if you're not new, it's always a good idea to go through the illness section, reacquaint yourself with some of those common symptoms so that you know what they are before you see them. If you think your piggy is just not acting right, and then you have to go find, oh, what is this? What does this symptom mean? A lot of times people say, oh, I didn't realize that sneezing was a bad sign. Well, of course, guinea pigs shouldn't be sneezing a lot, but oftentimes they'll say, oh, well, they live in hay, they're dusty. Guinea pigs live in grass, they live in hay. They shouldn't be sneezing just because of that. So please acquaint yourself with all of these common illnesses and common symptoms so that when you see it, you're alerted. You think, okay, this could be this, 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 and this, or maybe it's nothing, but now you're on high alert. So do you consider yourself a guinea pig hypochondriac? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience, and did it help you catch an illness early? All right, until next time, thanks for watching. You're so loud. You might even be louder than BB.